So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fancy mod as one Xia. And it is time that we start expanding a little bit again. We have caught up on most of the stuff here nearly. So I think just a little bit stepping out and doing some work is to also just keep up with the rest around us. Especially because we have so much governing capacity left over, we might as well get something done. And our current target is Bianfang, and I think that is mainly because we want to not get to a point where we are too threatened by them. Obviously, we are not super strong at the moment, but we've just gotten that. I mean, to be honest, this is not that important, I think. But at least we'll catch up a little bit. So, let's just wait until you have your morale, and then I think we can just strike out. Oh, that's Fonan. This just looked like me for a second. Oh well. Don't think you're important enough for that. Nope. So, let's just catch up on the admin tech. Vassal taxation we get from this. Oh, that's useless. Tat is useless, we're not gonna put that on. But I am glad that I've gotten this already, so... Now we do need to act quickly to not let them consolidate too much. This army should be enough to deal with this. I might actually even try to get an alliance with Nuktan Sarai. I mean, for now we don't have a necessary... I mean, I would love to use them against the command. That could be pretty useful. Either way, screw it. We're gonna do a conquest. Numbers wise, they of course have more. But we'll see what we can do. These guys are never gonna... You need at least one reason to do anything. Well, if that is the case, I'm gonna give you some reasons. Because that now should be enough, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's take Baikuan. Now suddenly this should look a lot more pleasant. Give to the state. We'll take money. We don't need siege magic at the moment. We should be also pretty... Ah, there we go. See? I kind of even don't need you guys down here necessarily. Give a siege tick. Just get one or two provinces here. We only need like what this province, as far as I remember. Oh, you guys are you're just marching through that. Good to know. What have we finished here? Oh, Center of Learning. Alright. Our temples, usually places of meditation, sparring, or administration, have slowly become the intellectual hubs of our land. In between scheduled duels, one can often find masters and even common folk engaging in debates and discussions on more abstract subjects in Assembly Hall. And some masters have begun teaching students the non-martial arts in off hours. So this gives institution spread. I don't think we need that at the moment, right? No, I would just keep this open. Even though, how long does it last? 25 years. Okay, so basically if I activate it now, it's useless. Doesn't do anything for me. Alright, Bianfang falls. Wait, is that done? I'm wondering if I should just quickly jump in here. Because we are strong like shit. We can get this done. I kind of also need to take this stuff here, right? Even if I don't get, if I don't have claims on it. For the simple enough reason of, if I don't do it, the commander's gonna get it, and that we don't want at all. For you guys, we only need this one province here. You're not nowhere near getting... Oh, this is 14. Okay. Your capital sits right here. Right? Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna occupy another settlement. Another province. Where are these guys? That's actually also a good question. I mean, we did kill some of their armies, but that's about it. Alright, demonstration. Corruption. Sellers. There is a culture conversion there. Divine nobility, which gives us army tradition, and another leader without upkeep. That could be interesting. Mercantile or warrior monks of Xanye. Well, I think I have a very easy decision there. This is 1,000 times better. Another 5% discipline and 5% infantry combat ability. That's healthy. That's just straight up healthy. That's gonna give us another... yeah. We already have 30% combat ability. So, I think you don't have a siege pip. Oh no, you were the one that has a siege pip. I see. Samphilong falls. Bimlau also falls. Okay, I think you guys are basically done. So, we've gotten this one province here. That was important. Didn't even check if that had any impact. It should not, but... weather checking twice is healthy. Ah, that is it. So, this is the important thing, getting this stuff done. We do also get 23 at the moment. I think, and at least admin-wise, we can go for a level 2 advisor. I would also immediately... oh, guiding path. Aha, of course. As Supreme Master of the One Xia, our leader is the temporal champion of all righteous folk. Until now, the righteous path has not had in the realm of common practice being an extremely decentralized religion, but our formation of the One Xia has led to many of the common folk to look to Side the First for guidance on virtuous conduct and righteous living. We get missionary strength, and then we immediately get a next step as well. Establishing pilgrimages. The establishment of the One Xia has ushered in peace in the lands of Xanye, and the Xiadao has been receiving more and more pilgrims by the year. Pilgrims who come seeking anything from training in the martial arts to ancient wisdom from the monks of the Xia. These pilgrimages offer an opportunity for our tax collectors to tithe in the faithful purely so that we may ensure the safety of the righteous pilgrims and continue expanding the Xiadao monastery, of course. We get a yearly tax income for some admin. At the same time, we also have this one immediately. We have taken the 5 districts of Sarisung, the great hive of scum and villainy of the Carduniana. The gangsters will no longer be able to harass and extort our merchants, but the question remains, what is to be done with these criminal curs? So, we've taken Sarisung with all its myriad criminal organizations. The city is infested with corrupt officials and brazen gangsters. It is up to us to deal with these unsavory criminal elements. We could just straight up kill. We could jail them. Or we can look the other way. Well, I can tell you, I'm not looking any other way. This actually costs a hilarious amount of military stuff. But basically we just take development away here. Quite a bit. This is also gonna maybe make something else more interesting. And we're gonna put it into this area. This actually, yeah, this is an even terrain. I would do this. So, we also have Diplo points. Don't need that right away. We're currently culture converting these hills. I just want more roosts. What am I gonna say about that? Alright, what else did we got here? This we already had. All provinces on the Golden Highway. Okay, so we need to build a Golden Highway for this one to get the better pilgrimages. We're also gonna level up the Center of Trade. For this we need that. For this we need to fight the command. Alright. I'm not even sure if we're gonna reach that Golden Com. Something else though, we need a mage tower. And I think this... wait. Oh, this is not a gold province. Sorry. You are the gold province and you're currently still culture converting. Do we have another gold province? We don't. Okay. This comes around with tech 14. I mean, we did expand infrastructure here, so I'm actually willing to do it in the capital. So, here you go. And then we just do a little bit more. Income. Here we go. We're not gonna immediately step into the enemy here. I want 2 armies at least to do something. Oh, this is your vessel. I see, but they are a little bit too large. I also see that. We had 42. We do, of course, want a decent chunk of reasoning here. That is obvious. So Xongye and Tianlu are still part of this nonsense. So we do need to work a little bit more. You're done here as well. We lost roughly 11k in these wars now. But yeah, this is rather simple. You guys are not right there yet. I think it was a good idea to get at least Bavaria involved. That is rather healthy. So we have someone else who works for us. Let us see the harpies marching in. We just push through your forts like they are made of butter, you bastards. Let's keep on building up our income. Of course, we are obviously gonna build more temples. Our taxes should increase decently, though. Okay. Now that we have pushed through that, I'm actually very willing to start this fight. Age of Unraveling. We do have another hill that we can harpify. Hills and mountains, my friends. Hills and mountains. Right, you guys are just gonna wait for a little bit of recovery. I mean, I would like to eat a bit of thingy out of you guys. That would be very healthy. Can we actually... We could also walk all the way here, good. So, can we make it here? No. Because Tianlu should get a lot of money. Royal Patronage, that seems decent. I'll take the thingy, the loans. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna do that. You guys are trying to flee over here. Okay, they very quickly have reconsidered their choice. Right to summit, let's go. I just kind of want to see what everything has to offer. I have to admit, with the Righteous Summit. I mean, if they take the front of the attack, I'll gladly just take the other side. Kobolds, goddammit. Oh, then in Xiadao as well. Okay. A Wandering Warrior. We could do a half-cost level 3 advisor. Let's have a quick check at that. Not you. Not you. A military one. Land maintenance. Okay, that's acceptable. Yeah, we are at a fairly high percentage. So what can we do here? Oh wow, this is actually a little bit more interesting than the rest. Okay, you guys got a disease outbreak. Some years out. Now it's just time to get rid of you. 50. I mean, these guys don't have a lot of money, but they have some. There we go. You guys can all just go back home. We have done what we needed to do here. We just need to wait for these guys to finish up their siege. This maybe even without disease outbreaks, that could be even cooler. Okay, so you, there we go. Next one. It's a tad bit silly, I know that, but I mean, who isn't silly this day and age? Oh, you guys can also start drilling, obviously. There's a call for peace. But I want a choosy income from Tianlu. So I'm willing to spend a little bit more time here. There we go. That should be enough. Tianlu itself is of course massive. There we go. You guys come back home. And then, so... what we do need of these guys was, I think, these areas, right? Yeah, we have claims on those. But at the same time, this might be healthy. Yeah, but it's not feasible. Okay, this one is not necessary. It's still 82. God damn it. I mean, this one is already... it already does something. Where do we get the next claims? When we continue the fight against the dragon? Immediately the Bianfang area. Okay, so... what if we take Bianfang itself? That immediately puts us to 82. Okay. The thing next to the Bianfang area. No, I think we're actually gonna take Hubao. We're not gonna take Hubao. What about this one? Are you also chunky? Oh, actually, this is together would be so much. Okay, I think this one I can live with. Do I even want the money then? No, sure, why not? So. We do need to core this stuff, right? Before we can take the next thing? Good. Then we're not gonna... actually, we don't even own anything separately. Yeah, let's just... do that. You guys come back home here. I would give you a different leader. Because I don't want this guy for drilling. Yeah, we of course eclipsed Bianfang. That is very obvious. We can rebuild the Golden Highway. We immediately start with that. Wait, we didn't want to turn this one off. So, cost a lot of money, but hey. You guys drill. And I did say we are gonna start a new army when we start the army overall. Yes. We're gonna put this one on. To get a full point gain. Yep. So. I'm looking for hills or mountains. It feels like I'm gonna get rid of a lot of Harimari at the moment. I'm sorry if this upsets you, other nations, when I culture convert your races. But hills. And hills belong to the Harpies. Okay, we also need to be a little careful with the spending now, obviously, because this event is gonna pump up every time. Incense is more valuable. Good. Okay. We're just gonna call this thing the Righteous Highway, no matter what anybody else calls it. Diplomatic move? Sure. There's a lot of hills here, I have to say. I mean, let me just quickly check on simple terrain. Yeah, there is a lot of hills here. There's a surface hold. Mountains. We don't really have any around here. Highlands. This is mountains, yeah. This is a mountain. Maybe I could also wait until I have the religious ideas. It is a lot of points that I'm spending on the culture conversion. That is definitely a thing. Oh, army is grand. Shut up. Trying to undermine the harpy strength here. But yeah, the thingy is currently probably the better choice on the improved relation stuff. Jesus Christ. You guys just want to be frisky. Oh, we also have this stuff already. Let's not forget that. So we have 2 techs to catch up here. I mean, we did do a large chunk of conquest into this area, so there's a little bit of anger here. I'm wondering if I should attack the command, because this could trigger the coalition and might be an interesting fight, to be honest. Manpower is coming back up. They're attacking Tugayasa, sure. Which is allied with Tiltalaga and Sanavan. There we go. This starts finishing up. You're on tech 9. So yeah, you're not that far behind yet. And to be honest, my existence also helps you a little bit. Alright, this we also finished. Completely forgot about that. The heroes we have decided to foster have begun to request we build infrastructure to serve them. We ought to comply so as to create hubs for these heroes and thus attract more of them to our lands. We do get a little bit more mage influence on this one. There we go. There's the next admin spending. There's still 1 core being done. I mean, of course, just this little bit here. I would be willing to spend to get a loan done. You're still gonna be careful. Let's not forget that. Sure. I mean, of course it melts down to me once again not doing anything, but... I will join your conflict. We do have some separatists slowly but surely creeping up. You're also doing quite fine. Sadisung itself, of course, is a little bit larger, that's why. I mean, they did lose a lot of development. Oh, we do have the Radiant Sun School here. So we are doing splendidly fine. Come on, harpies. Don't do anything silly. Anything you're gonna regret. So down, over there. How the hell am I gonna get 15 gold income? Now that I think about it. I've seen 2, maybe 3 gold provinces? What do I even need it for? To get inflation, reduction, cool. So we are here to cause the problem, to solve the problem. I see, very clever. Alright. The armies of Bianfang have fallen before us, and their foolish king, who calls himself a dragon, has been put to flight. Let us push forward into the liberation of these lands. More claims. Get settlers along this area, lovely. Of course we want to stop rebels. Let's not forget that. Manpower has picked back up again. Alright, there we have our rival. I did not expect them to be friendly towards me, but they are gonna... They're not much of a challenge, especially when they're so far behind on tech and have no manpower. That usually doesn't help. So we do have some more rebels coming up. I would wait for that. And I would also get another army started, probably. Just to be a little more on the occupation. So, we have... No, these guys not coming up. High philosophy guys could jump up. I would be willing to beat them up, maybe. Actually, I'm gonna beat these guys up. You guys... We need to be up to force limit. And keep drilling. So... Let's wait for a tick. Yeah, you guys on this guy. Okay. Alright. They're actually not an issue. Okay. I mean, these guys are mainly just angry because we are culture converting that. We have a missionary there, not culture converting that. Woodikman separatists are not gonna be an issue, and Sarkani also not. Oh, come on! Oh well. If you want to have that statement, so be it. I don't need allies in this world. Like, literally. Okay, there's actually now a few more allies. I'm gonna be willing to get these guys further away. I mean, we need to be somewhat secure. Right? Tianlu we could even take. Well, I think we're gonna take Lukakin. To be honest. Like, these coastal allies definitely make sense when it comes to conflict. Can also have I can have plenty, so we might as well just completely secure alliance net here. I don't think that Asgard would be willing to become a vassal, right? It's still only Funan that would be willing. Longback would be next in the list. Yeah. Is it you're probably here because of size? Yeah, you have more than 100 development. You need to be a conquest. So, high philosophy, guys. I probably also want to... Wodikman? You're here. Let's just quickly also make sure that they go down again. Oh, there we go. Another admin. Oh, these guys have actually now picked up the pace a little bit. Alright. Jin Chao is, yes, definitely. Defensiveness. Make the roost better. So. Oh, we have some culture conversions already done. Yep, there we go. We still are building the Golden Highway, so I'm not too willing to completely let everything fall. I would be willing to do this, though. Oh, is it also... No. Actually not. I thought it was maybe because of me culture converting. Okay. The next tag gives infantry shock. After big song is gone. But I think we are manpower-wise ready. We are gonna be quickly doing this. Oh, this might have been unhealthy. Yeah. This was silly, just a little bit. Oh, they're gonna stop the conversion. Well, this was once again also silly. God dang it. Let's actually wait a second to recover. Let's be so crazy and actually recover insane tactics that I'm using here. It just shows off how long I've been playing this game. Fang happy. I'm just doing this now, screw it. Stop saying that my army is not great. Build our roost. Wait, where? Wait, it's cost me 50 admin. So now we can actually check. Oh, this has changed. Good. So let's quickly check if this changes our roost. Texania region gets roost under construction. Does this remove this here? No. Alright. How long does the construction take? A year. Alright. Well, now's the question. We won't be able to call these guys in. They have clearly more numbers. I think I'm gonna wait for this tech. And then I'm gonna actually start. You guys keep drilling. Make yourself ready. Let's also quickly get rid of loans. We do still have that inflation, obviously. But yeah. We do have a mage leader still at the moment. Aha, Diplo is pickable. But I think we can actually wait for... No, wait, actually, let's take it. Cloth is worth more. I mean, I assume that the Righteous Highway is not done yet. Nope. And we need to build temples along the Golden Highway. That also makes sense. This doesn't really matter, does it? No. So. Yeah, this money is still being spent. This is also not going down. We don't really care. But these guys are all clambering together. Yeah, I thought about building something, but if we constantly get that of course makes it a little bit more difficult. Ascada, you're getting smaller and smaller. Are you aware of that? Maybe someone should find a decent friend. Alright. So I think we're gonna go for diplomatic ideas here. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, nothing else really makes sense. And we're gonna take one diplo idea. We might as well go for this. Then we can finish this up. So, we are gonna have to build temples along the Golden Highway. Which is not that far off, right? This is Golden Highway. Yeah. I think this is actually the last one. The Golden Highway stops here. Yeah. Aha, no, actually it goes up, it goes around here. Then we need one more. It goes to Sadisung, right? Does it go any further? Yeah, but these guys also have temples already. Okay, so this province is missing a temple. Then we have that as well. Okay, so we can take that. I think we are gonna take it. I could have... Yeah, well, that was the next year. Now it's time that we gather together to fight the usual enemy. Let's wait for a little bit of stuff here. Maybe it's crazy, maybe not. We are 2 techs ahead. I think this should be enough. We're also gonna end this episode before we start the war, actually. So like always, like subscribe, shenanigans. I guess you guys next episode. Bye.